Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Vick here at LifePoint Medical. It is September the 11th of 2023, and I want to thank you for listening today and tell you how much I appreciate you listening and how much you listening makes a difference for us during the day. One of the things that I have kind of had to deal with, and it seems to be a little bit more stronger over the last few days, has been people with negative feedback about how I run the office, and they don't understand the principles of how we run the office and how we do things. And the first thing I ask them is, do you watch my videos? Because I try to explain on these videos how we're doing things so that you won't be confused and you understand what's going on, and you can use it like instructions on how to use my office. And people, but inevitably I ask those people, do you watch my videos? And they don't. So I'm preaching to the choir here, because if you're watching this video, I'm definitely not talking to you. But it's amazing. I try to provide people with the relevant information, and some people it gets to. I hear from the people it doesn't get to, which is kind of interesting. So thank you so much for listening. And I really, really want to teach you and help you to figure out how to use my office and my services to give you the best of what you want. And my mission is life. I am very, very focused on life, and that's how I look at things. That's what I go through. Matter of fact, I had a early morning conversation with one of my patients this morning, and he pointed out to me, he said, Dr. Beck, I feel like you run your office like it's a ministry. And he's exactly right. And that's exactly what I do. Okay. I have to ask for help every day. Medicine is way too elusive for me to be able to figure things out and do the best I can without the help of the good Lord above. So it is a ministry. I really try to love and treat people like I would want to be treated. So just remember that. We really just want to treat you like we would want to be treated, where we respect your time, we listen to your issues, we do our own evaluation from a professional standpoint about how you're doing, and then we give you the best advice we can based on what's going on, the tools we have available, and your attitude and what you do or don't want. And that's our approach. And we just are trying to keep people alive and keep them in good health and keep them in good spirits as best we can. So thank you so much for being a part of that. And remember, even when you're having a bad day, we still want to see you, and we still want to be nice to you. We still want to interact with you. And we do understand people come in sick. A lot of people don't see us unless they're sick, and we understand that. Okay, we want to be respectful of how you feel, and we want to see you when you are sick, so we can just maybe help you feel better. Okay. Other things going on, we're keep pushing our wellnesses. Okay, that's the cornerstone of a lot of the things that Medicare wants us to do for our patients and insurance companies. So those are a key part of what we do. And the thing is we try to use them to the best of our advantage for the patient. In other words, I do the wellnesses, I save lives doing the wellnesses. I really do. There's times when there is a direct connection between me doing something from a preventive standpoint and the patient benefiting from that. Okay, and so that's one of my reasons for getting up every morning, actually, is to be able to do that for people. What a gift, and what a life to live when I can do that for people. And I appreciate your participation in that. Some other things that's been going really good here, the weight loss shots. The weight loss shots are going great, and we've got numerous patients who have lost a significant amount of weight. To remind you, that's a $300 a month program we have here, where we provide you with the semaglutide on an accelerated schedule to increase the dosage. And if you hang with it and you use your brain a little bit, and you kind of get in there with us on this thing, you can really lose some weight. And while you're losing weight, I'm continuously talking to you about how we're going to strategize to keep that weight off of you. Because really the thing that I would want a lot of people to do is to do this for 2 or 3 months, lose 50 to 100 pounds, and stay that way for the rest of their life. Everybody wins if we do that. And that's really the golden egg that I'm trying to reach for. So if you're interested in those have really been working well. We have to screen you and stuff before we see you about them. But I do think with effort on your part and the shots, you can really make some hay when it comes to losing weight with those weight loss shots. Some other things, we've got our CCM program, Chronic Care Management. I just want to remind people that if you're part of this program, the Chronic Care Management, which Medicare determines your eligibility, we use that to provide you with services outside of visits. And we also use it to take care of you in the way that the insurance companies are wanting us to, okay? And it's not what you think, and we're having to respond to their demands when it comes to your health care and my viability. And so the CCM, the Chronic Care Management, really helps with that. So if you're not a part of that and you want to be a part, or you think you should be a part, I definitely want you to call up here and let us get you set up for it. And if you are compelled to sign off of it, I think you need to really think about it, because this is the way of the future. And if you're running from the new things that Medicare and insurance companies are putting out there from us, we don't have that choice. So it's kind of like we're in the middle here, and we've got to do what is best for you. And because we're contracted with these people, we've got to honor their demands related to your health. And this is not exactly how I thought medicine was going to turn out, but nonetheless it's here, and we have to honor the contracts that we have and the insurance companies that you want us to sign up for, so that somebody can pay for your health care. We don't do it begrudgingly, but it is something that we have to address every day. So thank you for your cooperation with that. The same thing with the remote patient monitoring. We're getting some really good data off of that. If you have elevated blood pressure, elevated blood sugar, or you have a problem with your weight, remote patient monitoring is something that you may benefit from. And again, we're looking at the wave. This is the new stuff. This is the stuff that's coming out. It's not quite that new. I'm late coming on the scene, but nonetheless, we're addressing it and doing our best with it. Our goal here today is to do the best we can to keep you alive and keep you safe, and honor your wishes, your needs, and try to do the best we can. So thank you so much for your cooperation. Thank you for listening. And our number is 706-782-0016. We want to hear from you if you're not doing well, or if you need a specific medical need. Please let us know so we can help you. Have a great day.